And we're back, guys. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a long time. We have a new guest star, Drake Rodriguez. He's a good friend of mine. He's been in the mix for a long time with us. So, yeah, Drake, you want to talk about yourself a little bit?
Talk about myself. Well, I'm 20 years old, from Southern California, obviously. I'm a small business owner. I do HVAC stuff and pressure washing and whatnot, all that good stuff. You know, I don't know, I like driving fast cars. It's good to be here.
It's good to have you, man. It's good to have you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so what's like, you want to explain your businesses? Like, get more into like HVAC, really, for people that don't know, HVAC.
Okay, yeah, so HVAC is pretty much like your air conditioning system, your heater, dryer vents, for instance. I do dryer vent cleaning personally, do a ton of dryer vent cleaning around here. And then as far as pressure washing, we can go ahead and clean your roof, your house, your driveway, all types of things, retaining walls, anything you need pretty much. And then I do a little bit of handyman work on the side where, I mean, we can build your house from the floor up. So if you ever need anything,
hit them up. You need that house built.
Let me know.
Jesus. So what's like your favorite, if you were to say, favorite thing to do? I know it's not probably your favorite thing in the world to do, but...
Well, it's hard to say. I actually like doing most of the stuff that I do. It's just sometimes you run into certain obstacles that are like,
this is
man,
new, huh?
yeah. It's like, and then you kind of just gotta, this is a good tip for entrepreneurs out there if you're looking to start a business. I always go to YouTube University, right? I have a doctorates from there. So every time I run into a little obstacle or something like that, it's YouTube University, brother. Yep. You just look that right up. Look up your exact obstacle. You can type it in and it'll show you like a million different videos on what you need to do. And then, we get it done. And that's about it. But my favorite thing to do, back to the question, is honestly dryer vent cleaning. It's super quick for me. And then it also gives the homeowner a little peace of mind that it's a huge fire hazard. So if there's lint built up in there, every day you risk the hazard of burning your house down.
Okay.
And so essentially it's like, I'm giving them a peace of mind, I'm getting money, it's a quick job, Yep. It's a good time for me, I love it.
You're in and out, really.
So. Oh yeah, it's like, it takes me like 45 minutes. Go ahead and do that, max. Beautiful. So yeah, it's really awesome.
You get some weird customers sometimes?
Bro, honestly, yeah. We do, we get some strange ones. I've had people try to duck payments. Like, I leave, I trust them enough to like send a virtual payment, like Venmo or something, such as that. And then I get home from my job and it's like 6-7 hours later or whatever. And so I shoot them a little reminder, hey, do we still want to go with the Zelle payment? If not, we have many other options, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And just nothing. Oh. So I waited a whole day. I waited even it was like a Friday. And so I waited through Saturday until Sunday to text him. And I texted him, I reached out again, nothing. And so I just at that point, I kind of just let it go. I only charge $150 for a dryer vent cleaning. So it's $150, it sucks, I did it, but at the same time, whatever. I'll take it as a good karma, good deed,
They'll come back to them.
So yeah, so I've had that happen, and then I actually had a client the other day, believe it or not, that...
Oh no, what happened? It's bad?
No. Fucking...
Well, what happened?
Bro, I actually changed my mind. I shouldn't have blurted that out.
Oh. Why? Was it bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
Like, how bad? Like, you got in a fight?
No, it wasn't a fight.
Like an argument?
At all. No, not an argument at all. I just seen some weird stuff.
Oh. Well, I mean, you're not specifically talking about...
I don't know if is this PG-13?
No, it's whatever, yeah.
Okay, it's not too bad either. It's not too bad. It just kind of weirded me out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And so I walk into this house, right? And the first thing I see is a stripper pole. in the living room.
Oh.
Okay, so that was tight. It was fully mounted to the wall.
Okay.
And the floor.
Yeah.
Like they drilled it into type of thing, right? Okay. And so I was in there I was resealing the shower, like a tile pan shower type of thing. And so I was running a caulk line, whatever. The first thing I see, because I have to walk through her and her husband's room, right? There's like 4 different sets of handcuffs on the wall, like nailed in, bro. And then they had some pictures of themselves hanging up.
Doing it?
You know the rest, bro.
They were like
on the wall, bro.
Pictures of them doing
on the wall.
Like what position?
Bro. All types of things, bro. Honestly, they weren't. I wasn't looking too hard because I was like I felt awkward, bro. Like,
you're like,
I'm following their husband like through his room, like
this guy's not. He didn't say anything. He didn't.
Nah. Well, he said. At first when I walked in, he was like, "Oh, don't mind the stripper pole, man." I was like, "That's kind of tight." I was like, "Where'd you get that?" And then he was like, "Oh, I just found it online." He was like, $200-300. I was like, "Sick, dude. That's awesome." But no, yeah, dude, there's some weird pictures up there on the wall, and fucking, oh my god, I just seen one. There was a leash involved, and oh man, dude, that's the last one I've seen, and like I was just like. I wanted to be like this. Just get me to my job, okay? Like, God, what am I doing? It's like a torture house. I didn't want to be there. This is like 4 weeks ago. It's not that long ago. All right.
So it's fresh.
Oh yeah, dude. I dream about it.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh no. Can't even take my dog on a walk. Feel bad. Gosh.
Oh my god. You know what would have been worse if they like asked you, like,
oh bro, I would have ran. And no leash was going on this neck.
We're looking for a third dog.
Dude, no. Dude, that was bad. That was weird, dude. But that's honestly, that's really the only one. And then, yeah, I've had that person duck the payment. It's all good though.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
It's not too bad,
That's good.
Make your own schedule type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, you never know.
Yeah.
What you're gonna run into.
You really never know at all. I mean, it's so random. And there's strange people out there.
Oh yeah. Right. I mean, okay. Different. There's different people out there.
Yeah. That's true. I guess. I wouldn't call it strange.
We just don't understand them, I guess. That's
It's like you're always gonna run into something. Just always be prepared.
Oh, yeah.
It's really, I was weirded out in my certain situation, but I was still trying to focus up. I had the prize. Get me to my job.
They paid you
the job done. Yeah, they paid right on the spot, cash. Bro, I never want to go back.
Well, you'll go back. What, 6 months?
Nope. No, I don't think I'm gonna resurface that one.
Have you ran into any other companies that any other driver van companies that kind of have you ever caught one at a house?
Oh no.
No?
No.
Because I feel like I've never really, I feel like you're the only one around here really. I mean,
bro,
I know I'm wrong, but
there's
yeah.
There's big companies that do it actually. I know one guy, it's SoCal Heating and Air or something. His name's Alex, I think. Something like that.
Okay.
He's a cool dude. He has a big business, a lot of clients. Just for driving and cleaning, I'm pretty sure, at least HVAC work. And bro, he snatches my business all the time. But it's he's just he's just huge. So it's
So is it because his prices are low because he has so much more jobs, or?
So what I've heard from a client that actually declined him and hired me because I was charging a little less. Apparently he charges $200 to $250. I don't know if that's him. I don't know. I might be wrong. It's one of the companies out there. I think it's him though. And I just charged a little bit less, $50 less. So they hired me and they were telling me about it, snitching on him. And then but but so I mean, the reason I based my price so low in the first place was to try to undercut everybody.
Yeah, get the ball rolling. Get your name out there. Yeah.
But it's so that works to a certain extent until he's already been in the game for like 15, 20 years in this area, racking in these long-term clients, and they only know him.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, I already have a guy. Oh, we use SoCal vent cleaning, whatever. Alex. I'm just playing. Yeah, I don't even know. Honestly, I just went off on some wild rampage, but dude, I'm coming back to the question. Have I ever ran into any dryer vent companies? Or any companies on the job?
Yeah.
No. Nope.
That's good.
But people do. I have had a guy ask me at the gas station what I was doing, what I do, because we were parked right next to each other filling up like this, and I had a ladder and shit, and my little outfit on and everything. He's like, oh, what do you do, boss? And I was like, oh, I just do a bunch of handyman work and HVAC stuff. And he was like, oh man, you went to HVAC school? I was like, nah. He was like, oh. He was like, and you're doing HVAC systems? I was like, nah, not really. I'm doing dryer vents. And he was like, damn, bro. He was like, don't go falling off one of them ladders or nothing. They're gonna get you. Yeah. And then he was warning me about like getting caught by OSHA. OSHA, who's like they're like for those of you who don't know, it's like a safety program. Yeah. These little officers, they're not really officers, they're OSHA agents. They're officers in construction and all blue collar, pretty much. Pretty much. So they'll just like pull up on your job site, and if anything's not going smooth or safe, if anyone's life is at risk, they're gonna write you the fattest ticket you've ever seen in your life. And like they even pull up on dumb shit, this might be the EPA, because I almost got in trouble for pressure washing when I was washing off chemicals from a driveway. The neighbors next door started complaining because it was leaving like marks on the concrete, because I use a chemical called sodium hypochlorite, which is the main chemical in bleach. And then key tip if you're starting a pressure washing business. And then so that is actually, if you pour bleach on concrete or like on your like black t-shirt, it stains. It does the same thing on concrete. Pour bleach on concrete and make it white, like a white little tone. So it did that all the way down the street from that driveway down the street. And so the next door neighbors started bitching about it, and then the client called me and they were threatening that if I didn't go clean it, like wash it off down the whole street, that they were going to get the EPA involved. And then I looked it up. It's like a $21,000 fine. So $21,000 because of like leaking chemicals into the environment. Yeah. So I had to buy a reclamation system that now traps in all the water at the end of the driveway, and then I have to suck it up. It's like a shop vac, or yeah. Because it doesn't really pump out too much water. I have to empty out the shop vac and do a little tub that I bring one time, and then I do it again. It's usually good after that, but yeah, man, it gets sketchy out there. I bet. They're all over you when you don't have your permits or anything like that. You're working under the radar. Yeah. It's almost the hardest work to do. Oh yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do have an LLC and all that. We're still licensed, but it's not necessarily. Not licensed. It's not necessarily for all the work we do. Like the name is legal. Yeah, the name's legal. We just have no certs. Well, like I told you, I'm a doctor. YouTube certified. So come on. That's all you really need. Guys. So I mean, I have my certs. Your parents probably have your certs. You might even have your certs. Yeah. We have our certs. We definitely do. So what do you think? Oh God. Is a good age to start venturing into business? I think senior year of high school. Like if you know you absolutely aren't going to college, and you definitely don't, and say you already have a job in high school and you kind of already get the taste of working for somebody, which I did. I was 17 years old working at a pizza place, and I wanted to blow my brains out all the time. Like I was like, this is it. Like I'm working with 40, 50 year olds, and I'm like, what happened? Like we're getting the pay the same. Like no shame. I get it. People go in their situations and everything. God bless them. But at the end of the day, $16 an hour is not worth it. It's not worth 8 hours of your time. Maybe a quick $16 right like here and there, that's cool. Getting $16 an hour yourself is way better than just
getting $16, and you know what? You don't even get the $16. You know,
No, you
cut it in half. Cut it in half. You get $8 an hour. Really, like you really do, because of taxes.
And then cut that in half.
No, yeah.
Go ahead if you have a car, or you gotta pay for gas,
in it.
insurance. Oh.
But yeah, I definitely think in high school, like, because I mean, in high school, I definitely knew, and you probably had the same feeling too, that I never really wanted to work. I always wanted to be my own boss.
Yeah.
That's always what I was after. I guess I never knew how. And that is the hardest fucking part. I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy, but it's also really hard when it's just getting thrown at you. Like it's just up to you to figure something out. I mean, your parents most of the time aren't gonna believe it, because if they're working jobs, they're gonna be like, that's not the way you do it, just because of the way they did it. You know? So people are just gonna look at you weird. I mean, you're not gonna get money right off the bat. It's just how it happens. Like you don't get money right off the bat, and you gotta be ready for that. You gotta be expecting some drought, a long drought.
Even after, you can even go through a period of business where you're doing so good.
Oh yeah.
You could be coming in like $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, winter rolls around for the big old Christmas.
Yeah.
And then you don't get a single job for like 30, 40 days, bro. Broke time. You better hope you have that savings account built up, because man, it hits hard. But you're always gonna take losses.
Then you're hunting. You're out.
Oh yeah.
Hunting.
Prowling.
No, yeah.
For jobs.
We've done some hunting.
Oh yeah. I can't even tell you how many flyers are smacked on mailboxes, business cards printed, handed out.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
It's war. But it's worth it.
It's way worth it. So much fun.
You're learning a lot more about yourself, about your like your capacity, like how much you can really handle. I mean, it's stressful. Sometimes you're not gonna sleep. You're not gonna hang out with the certain friends that are like your working friends. When they get a job and they're looking at you like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, look at my paycheck. Like, it's like, bro, I get it, but that's like slaved after. That's 40 hours afterwards, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it is possible to make someone's paycheck every single day and under 8 hours. It's very possible. You just gotta go where water's moving and fucking put a dam right in the middle of that. And you just gotta find your gaps. And people will find their gaps. You will. But you have to want to. Like, I know that's so cliche and that's always said, but it's literally the most simplest way to put it. You literally have to want to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
you just gotta be so tired of listening to somebody tell you what to do. And believe it or not, when you go to work, and you work a job, a 9 to 5, right? And you have a boss, okay? Someone's above you, yes. Yeah. You're a number.
Oh yeah, you're a statistic. I mean, not enough for like, streets or anything, but you're literally a statistic.
In that business, once you walk through that front door, you don't even matter. They could have you right out of there, and then put a next one in your place the same day, if not the day after. That's why they ask you if you can give them a 2-week notice before you quit, so they can start searching for someone before you quit. Yep. That's why it's going to be a little harder if you quit on spot. That's what I would do.
But they'll tell you, no, so just so you can, get your last paycheck and stuff.
Yeah,
fuck.
No, they got to pay you anyway.
You think they give a fuck? You think your boss, if you think, oh my god, but my boss told me that I'm his best. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'd keep you around until you're my best worker too.
I'd do that too.
Like what? Like that's the name of the game. And once you become your own boss, you're going to realize like, wow, I'm fucked up. But it's not really like, once you start hiring people and stuff, it's not really like fucked up. It's just, when you first start, it's more of a team. Because you're not really, I mean, you can have employees, but they're probably not going to get paid this, like, normally.
A lot of people, for instance, even he's helped me for free 99. I've helped him for free 99. We've paid each other. We have a whole bunch of homies that have helped out for free. Yep. If you just get together with a group of like-minded people that are also trying to get out of this 9 to 5 hustle, to scam, then just get together, bro. Start brainstorming any ideas. Once again, hit YouTube University. Even start looking up at all the side hustle videos you can find. Some people say a lot of the same shit, but then they throw out one thing that you haven't even looked at before, you haven't even seen before. That's what I do, that shit all the time to this day. I keep trying to add new little businesses or little things I can add to my business every single night. That's what I do. I lay down at night in my bed, watching YouTube, bro. I'm going through all these side hustle lists, looking for something new to do, bro, every single day.
Yeah.
You just gotta do it. You have to want it, like you said.
No, you literally do. Like, and that's probably the biggest key to like a small business, at least. You know, a small business it takes time because you know you're literally going to war with big businesses, big franchises, big
that have been around longer than we have.
So you somehow have to say, you know what, this is what I offer differently, or you know what, this is what I can do differently. My prices are differently. I can get it done faster. I can do this different. You know, it's the name of the game. You gotta. I don't know. I mean, I know, but you gotta do more than the average would do. And
yeah, it's hard work too, but at the same time, it's great.
It's worth it.
I'll be completely honest. I wasn't feeling too good last night, and I woke up this morning at 9:30. Didn't have to text my boss because I don't have one, and I didn't start working until like 11 because, you know, I made my schedule this week. Just so happened I didn't have anything today. Didn't wake up early.
I mean,
just did what the fuck I wanted.
Yeah.
Until I had a job.
Unfortunately, both of my businesses are always get fucked up because you can't really do them in the rain. I mean, you can do junk removal in the rain, but it's very hazardous.
Yeah.
Just because you're picking up heavy shit in the rain. If you have to get into the trailer, it's very slippery.
Does the rain affect your hydraulic pump at all?
No, because it's covered by the trailer.
Okay.
So yeah. So it's crazy.
Kind of limited on days you can go.
The landfill is just horrible.
Oh. Even for the next week, it's it's all sludgy.
I literally dread it, but
it's trash mud.
Oh,
if you've ever been to the landfill, if you haven't, good. Stay away.
Yeah, no.
Stay away.
No. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool, definitely, like being able to just, like Drake said, set your own schedule. Wake up when you want. I mean, you're not gonna really wake up when you really want to, just because if you sleep in all day, then you kind of you not only feel bad, but like you feel really lazy, and then it kind of ruins the rest of your day. I mean, I do it all the time. I fuck up all the time, and you're gonna fuck up. I mean, you're not gonna do everything perfectly. Dude, we're still young.
Yeah.
Like we still fuck up all the time,
constantly.
I'm 19. He's 20. I'm still human. Like, it's not like, fuck, I'm not 100 junk yet, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I like that, though. Yeah. That's right. Because we're taking over the world.
No, yeah. And, I mean, I should be everyone's mindset. I mean, we're not bashing on people that we need, in jobs.
Absolutely.
Like, we're not bashing on blue collar. We're not bashing
on... Oh, hell no.
No, we need, obviously...
Blue collar!
We need you guys, You guys keep these fucking lights on, but... We're bashing on the people that McDonald's job is replaceable. Don't worry about them. They'll find someone else. Don't worry. It's fucking McDonald's. As fast as you're throwing out orders, as fast as they're putting people in to make those fucking orders. So,
think about how hard you're working there too, putting in all those hours. Put all those hours into something that you're building.
Yeah, yourself.
Something that you want to do.
If you put all your waking hours into yourself, I promise you. Something will happen eventually. It's friction. You just keep on rubbing. You grab 2 rocks. Eventually, you're gonna see a spark, and then you know what? You're gonna hope. Oh my God! Soon a fire. I mean, really though. That's literally what you just gotta keep on. Just friction. Rub that shit together and just keep on moving. Because the moment you stop, everything you said to anyone that you've ever said that you were gonna do that, do this, out the window. Out the window. And I tell people that I'm going to do something specifically just because I told them. Fuck. Now if I don't, now I'm this big, vagina. It's almost like I have to tell don't go out and tell the world what your next move is or anything, but just tell your mom, tell your sister, hey, I'm going to do this. So then, maybe they might remind you, hey, did you end up doing that? Or are you going to start doing that? Or when are you going to do that? And you're like, fuck. I told you, and you remember. Some people, I think, just tell people stuff, hoping that and no one's gonna help you, dude. That's the main thing is your friends might not support you. Your friends, that's the biggest thing. That's right when the filter starts beginning.
We got lucky.
Yeah.
Essentially, and we've even had minor falling out.
Happens.
But yeah,
It
you
happens.
know,
But I mean,
we're still here.
We're still young, and like I said, we got past it because it's not.
Nothing serious.
And I've told him this multiple times. I haven't met anyone that can relate to me. Like in this shit, no one keeps up with me but you. Like not like that. I mean, I know there's hella people doing way better than me, but I'm talking about where I am at. He's the only one that gets it. Like gets what I'm trying to do. He gets what like I get what he's trying to do. So we're just like we kind of realize like, bro, we need each other. Not like we do. I mean, we need each other. Like
you fall back on certain people. You know, you can always have a fallback. Say like some of his workers don't come to work, right, or something like that. One of his guys doesn't come out or can't come out. They're sick or something. You can just call me, and then I'll be there. And I know it's vice versa. It's like if we ever did need each other, it's gonna fall back, and then as work wise. And then whenever we get together and have like little conversations like this, and we do a lot off camera, but it's always like new ideas, and like you get a refresher. Some days if you're feeling like, man, fuck this shit, I should have went to college. I do that shit all the time. I do that all the time.
Oh god.
And then you just gotta come to fucking this guy's house, and he's like, we need to buy a gas station. And I'm like, yeah, we do. You know, it just makes you keep on going. It was like, fuck yeah, you're right. Fuck college.
Drake pulls me out the bed sometimes, you know. It's like, why are you still in your underwear, bro? Like it's good to have those people that remind you what you were after in the first place. Because if you forget, then you're just wasting your time. Like dude, you're gonna die. Like you're gonna fucking die one day.
We're all gonna die.
Like we're all gonna die. Your mom's gonna die. Your grandma's gonna die.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that sucks. That's life. But rip grandma. But unfortunately, that's life. That's life, and that's just it's perseverance. That's all it comes to. Like even, oh man, my mom died. Like I mean, I couldn't imagine that.
Oh.
But you know what? I mean, the best piece of advice I can give you is keep going. Do it for your mom. Use that. Use that.
As leverage.
Don't just sit there. Don't just sit there and just hope someone's gonna become your mom and make you feel like no one's gonna save you. No one. Your boss isn't gonna save you. Or that raise isn't gonna save you. It's not gonna make you feel better. The nice car that you're spending fucking hella money for isn't gonna make you feel any better about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, because you know what? The same guy that has the fastest car is still thinking about wrapping that fucking car around that telephone pole. So so I mean, it doesn't matter. Like you just gotta find things in life that just make you happy. Like I mean, you're not gonna be happy all the time. You're not. Like you're not gonna be fucking happy all the time. I guess it's just spurts of joy. But you're gonna be joyful. That's okay. Like I'm joyful most throughout the day. But some shit gets you down, dude. Like I said, we're young. Like I'm just saying what I've been through already. So
going off what he said with the guy with the fast car wrapping around the telephone pole, bro. That's facts.
Oh yeah.
Most people that have like fast cars, nice cars, and then like even I've been guilty of this, and like fucking you live at your mom's house and shit, and then you're like posting on Instagram like catch up pussies.
Oh,
but in reality you're like
I need to catch up.
Back to work.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna go out there and get some jobs, and it's like, damn, bro, you gotta move out. You know how hard it is to move out right now at our age?
Oh yeah.
18 to like 24. Good fucking luck, bro. Yeah. Holy
it's
smokes.
Impossible right now.
I
mean, renting a crib, that's easy. That's really easy. Go out and renting a crib. But I mean,
buying a house.
Yeah, buying a house. They make it impossible, and they do that for a reason, just so you stay locked down. So you don't move really. You can't. They want you in. Like, go on the map. Go on Google Earth. Scroll out of your neighborhood, and you don't tell me that looks like a fucking corn maze. You don't tell me that doesn't look like why the fuck? Why is it built like that?
Yeah.
That's not okay. Like we literally live. The fact that we have to work for money should wake you the fuck up. That every fucking thing just revolves around this. It's numbers on a fucking screen now. It has nothing. It's not even real. It's not even real.
Yeah, the money in your bank account's not real.
I mean, the reason that we're after it so much is because it's what it does. Okay, you can't. You're not gonna win like that. We don't want to be homeless. Because we've been homeless before. So I mean, it's not like fuck that. Might as well beat their game. Beat their fucking game. Beat it. I mean, they will let you they'll let you win. They'll let you win. There's gaps in every fucking system. There's gaps, and they leave gaps right there, so you get up to the top, so you can remind people that holy shit, there is a way out.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But no, there's not really a way out of this fucking money shit. Like unless you make a fuck ton.
And that's a good part, actually, about owning a business too, is a lot of transactions will actually go through cash, and cash is king. Nobody, except for you, knows how much cash you have.
So I suggest you buy a little safe. Fuck the shoebox, because people are greedy. And they'll get into your shit.
Fill that bitch up with $100 bills and don't stop.
Just keep stacking that. I mean, it's cool to have, for your bills and stuff. Yeah, transfer some money in and stuff, but stack cash. Stack cash. Because when they come knocking on that door, I mean, they can't get you until that cash is physically out of that safe.
Keep stacking that cash till you buy shit in cash. Literally, buy your car outright.
Put that fucking down payment down.
Don't let the bank own your car. Buy your car outright. Keep stacking.
Yeah.
Buy a house outright if you can. That would be so sick. That's really hard nowadays. But if you can, buy that house outright. Because if not, your house is still owned by the bank. You miss a payment on your house, they're gonna come take you out of your house.
And then all that money that you fucking put into that house, that you paid the mortgage and stuff,
they're gonna sell it and give it to the next white family.
And it just
goes
goes
just a number.
Because
now the bank owns
auction.
you.
It just goes on auction. Hey, can I get it? And it's just
the
like,
bank owns my whole life, and it sucks.
Yeah, no.
That's why I'm telling you this. Okay,
the bank owns me.
The bank, sure. Dude, and that's the worst. And let me tell you, dude, I've been like 7 days late before on a payment, right? It was a struggle around December, right?
Christmas time fucking kills, dude.
Right? It was like 7 days late. I got like 8 different calls from my bank. Right? Like every single day. Every day. They were lighting me up. I wasn't answering, bro. I wasn't answering. I finally made my payment. No more phone calls.
That's when I throw my car in the garage.
Bro, they're on you like white on rice, bro.
Oh, it's bad. I mean, it's bad. So definitely don't put yourself in debt early, unless it's good debt.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you absolutely, like, in my instance, my truck took a shit when I first started my junk removal business. I didn't have to go get a brand new truck. And but I did, because I mean, in my field, I needed 4-wheel drive. I needed the new safety features.
Honestly, you kind of just needed that truck.
Yeah.
Bro. You see those little Toyotas struggling in the landfill. If it was muddy and you took some Toyota Tacoma.
If I took a Chevy,
oh yeah, you're stuck. You're literally stuck.
Thank God I had that Chevy during summer.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, you would get stuck and you would be trapped.
Oh yeah.
There. And one of them big ass bulldozers would have to come drag you out.
Yep.
Yeah, no, dude. With the trailer.
Yeah, oh my God.
That'd be horrendous.
It's like 15,000 pounds. Just getting dragged out. So yeah, just make sure you know the difference between good debt and bad debt.
Yeah. Bad debt is like my instance. I bought a fucking Toyota Supra, like an idiot.
Well, okay. Though. In his defense, at the time he bought it, he did work for a luxurious rental company. So I mean, it just made sense in your.
It was cool at the time.
Yeah, it was cool at the time. But then
it made sense at the time.
It made sense. In my eyes, it made sense. I was like, oh, I mean, he's always around these cars. Might as well get one too, you know?
Yeah, and then I ended up getting wrapped into buying a Tesla as well.
Yeah.
And then, so that's taken a toll. And then, yeah, man, freaking, they're all just piling up. I have a little trailer and truck for my other company as well. Well, I use the truck every day for work, but I have the trailer as well. And it just fucking, dude, those payments stack.
They catch up
quick. And the Supra and Tesla are strict bad debt. They don't make me shit. My trailer rents
Tesla
all
used
the time.
to make you money.
The Tesla did. I used to rent the Tesla out for money, and that used to pay for the Tesla.
You want to tell them what happened?
A little bit more than half of my Supra. Such as what?
The Tesla. Why it can't go out no more to make you money?
Yeah, so my Tesla's screwing me right now because it's not drivable. Okay, the whole left end's caved. The rear left end's caved in. My left tire's flat as balls. It's cracking. The right side got hit as well. It was in like a hit and run or whatever. I don't even know the real
on
story.
a rental.
It was on a rental.
It wasn't him.
And yeah. And then this is also going to lead me to another story of the time it got stolen. So stay tuned.
Oh yeah.
But what's it called? And so this guy, I crashed the car or whatever, blah blah blah. He fucking went to jail, ended up in jail. He's still in jail. So I have no contact with him, and fucking, I'm sitting here with a crashed Tesla. It's crashed. It's done for. He can't drive it. So I'm still paying for it while it's crashed. I'm trying to figure out some shit with insurance, blah, 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 whatever. Meanwhile, I'm paying for it. Payments are adding up. Bad debt. That's like over $2,500 right there in straight bad debt. Just horrible.
It happens, man. See, I'm so happy I didn't get that Z01. I mean, as I was test driving it...
You will.
I'm going to, yes. But as I was test driving it, I swear to God, it was like God or something talking to me. He's like someone was like in my head was like, really? Really? like really? Like right now you're gonna get this? Like let's wait for like something, Let's wait for something to get paid off, So, and I didn't even pull out the lot yet. That was the funniest part. Like it was like right when I sat down, grabbed the paddles, and he was just like, really? Like really? Really, Jack?
Just gets out. All right.
And I looked at the salesman. I was like, 10 down? Yeah, no. Like I didn't look at
10 down.
They wanted 10 down. Yeah. So it was just ridiculous. Yeah.
You're lying. No, I would have told him no down.
I was like, I could start a whole other business. Get 10 tomorrow from that.
I could start like 8 different businesses with a pound.
I was like, you think I just got 10?
Curb painting, driveway cleaning.
Grass spray painting.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh,
we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Cut. Well, shit, dude.
I mean, you want to tell them about the?
Oh yeah,
Mr.
dude.
Roll bounce or whatever.
Mr.
What was his name?
Mr. Bankroll.
Mr. Bankroll. Can we add him?
Yeah. I think so. I don't know if he blocked me on Instagram.
No, it doesn't matter though. Like, he's just gonna get tagged.
Oh yeah,
YouTube,
at Mr. Bankroll, bro. Fuck you, dude.
He's one of the best rappers ever. Dude.
But fucking no stop. Right. All right.
I'll bleep that. I'll bleep that. Don't worry.
And so basically, bro, this dude, Mr. Bankroll, and 3 of his homies. All right. They rent out my Tesla from the company I was working for at the time, and they lived in like Compton. They lived in South Compton.
The hood.
and so they had my car. They were supposed to have it for 2 days, and then it didn't come back after the 2nd day. So we ended up contacting them on the 3rd day. No response. Meanwhile, the Tesla is fully tracked. Obviously, it comes with an app. You can start and shut off the car with the app and shit. Close the windows, open the windows, all types of crazy shit. You can honk the horn. These dudes drove my car on that 3rd day to Las Vegas. All right.
I don't even know how to test. Do they have to? How many times do you think they stopped for that one?
Bro.
Like twice, probably.
Like 4 times.
Oh no.
Yeah, that thing runs out of battery so quick, and you have to take like the freeway the whole time. Mm-hmm. And then so like, they went all the way to Vegas with it, and they were there for a day or 2, I'm pretty sure. And then they went all the way back to like their little fucking trap house or whatever it was in Compton, and fucking, they were sitting there. And it was in a neighborhood, and me and my boss at the time were in his Jeep Gladiator soaring to Compton, California. We got there, we were down the street, and we saw him and like 8 people around my car, right? So the car was like, all the doors were open. They were probably taking pictures, And so we started going around the neighborhood a few more times, right? We were circling until finally all the doors were closed and no one was on the street no more. So we turned down onto the street and we were creeping. And then there was no one in the front yard, no nothing, bro. I hopped out, got in the car, had my app out already. I started it, got in, and drove off. And my fucking boss was sitting there right there, like weapons ready and shit, because fucking who knows what's going down in that neighborhood. And then fucking, yeah, so I ended up driving the car to a local parking lot, dude, and he ended up having my last key because I lost my spare already. And so I opened up the trunk when we got to this parking lot. He left an abundance of clothes in there, like a bunch of Velo
Air Forces.
Yeah, Air Force Ones, bro. All the homies are stepping in those.
I got his chain still up in my truck.
Yeah, got his chain.
Get your chain back.
It's fake as shit, but it's fine. And then and then a bunch of like random designer clothes and stuff like that are like size medium, can't fit big boys. And fucking and so yeah, and then so I had my car back, whatever we were going through. Oh, the point of that was he left my key in his backpack in the truck. Okay, and unfortunately I went out on the very next renter who just crashed it and he lost it. So now I don't have a key. I have to use the app. But what's it called? So then it was like 4 weeks after, 5 weeks maybe. And I get a call from the Fontana Sheriff's Department. All right. And he was asking me, he was wondering why, or if I knew anything about an armed robbery at a CVS in Fontana. And I was like, excuse me? He was like, yeah, this is your white Tesla Model 3, right? I was like, yeah, that's my car. I was like, what date was this on? And then he was like, he read me my license plate and everything, and then he said it was like February 20-something. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, wait, Fontana too? I was like, bro, I live in Menifee. I was like, what are you on? And then he told me the date, and I was thinking, I was like, my shit was on a rental. Mr. Bankroll.
I keep wanting to say roll bounce. I don't know.
Yeah. Mr. Bankroll and his fucking dweebs rolled up on a CVS and robbed them with guns.
I never heard the rest of that.
And then they pulled off in my car like nothing was gonna happen, and I'm assuming that's the night I got it back. So there's that. And yeah, man, now the Tesla's down.
But that's the whole point about don't getting it back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Leads you to bad things.
Don't start a rental company until you got funds for it.
Rental companies are pieces of shit. You don't ever want to do that.
I think the most successful rental company probably, like you can do sidely, is like the dump trailer.
Yeah. Or you buy those little green boxes, like the storage ones that they just load up with a forklift into the back of the truck.
Oh yeah.
Bro, people just empty out their house and fill those things up. And they charge them like, what is it, like $300, $400 for a day? Are you kidding me? To not do any work, you just drop off a trash can?
Oh, the pod.
Yeah, dude.
Like the pod type thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds like the move.
Oh yeah.
Like imagine how quick you pay those off and it's next to zero manual labor.
And it's paying for itself.
Yeah. What's up, Daddy?
What's up, Dad?
D.
Yeah, we're unfortunately I don't have a podcast room yet, so we do the podcast in my kitchen.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah, so we might get a shed or something soon, but that's definitely a maybe.
Dude, shed's in the works. Don't listen to this guy. We're about to get like a 20-footer.
Whoa.
Sick.
Where are we gonna put that?
On top of the pool, dude.
Oh yeah. Huh? Yeah. Put it on the roof. Oh.
We'll put it in Jack's room. Don't worry.
To go through 2 doors. Like, what the fuck? You can see the ceiling.
It's like a whole disco. All of a sudden the roof's 40 feet tall.
It's like, wouldn't you guys have time for this? I'm like, Drake can build a house. Drake did it. Why don't you just build me a shed?
You know what dude, let's get it. You know what we're gonna do though, first thing? Put a stripper pole in there. They're $200-300 on the internet. Remember?
Oh yeah. I had a pool. I got a pool from a job. No, yeah, I get all types of weird shit, dude. Like I never seen like weird. The only weirdest thing I've seen like that kind of threw me off was just this TLC house, like this TLC hoarder house. It wasn't like there was no trash or anything. This lady just had a lot of shit, like up to the ceiling, like totes, like, and you'd open the totes and it'd just be like I can't even explain, like paper, magazines, like just weird shit. I'm like, why are you you throw this away? And I guess what happened was the mom just was like over it, or no, the daughter was over it. Like she was just like, I can't see them live like this anymore. So she sent them on a vacation. Her dad and mom hired us, and we threw away the whole house. I swear to God. And then she ended up giving that house to the daughter. Like kicked out her mom fully out of her own house, moved in the daughter, and then they hired us recently. And then the opposite happened. So the daughter stopped paying rent to the grandparents. So then the sheriffs were there. That we couldn't grab anything of their stuff until the sheriffs got there. It was crazy. So it was weird. It was like it just switched real quick. So yeah, I don't know where that just came from, but just thought I'd throw that out there.
Dude, that's kind of ridiculous.
No, yeah, no, I run into some weird.
That's kind of a toxic family.
Oh, big time. Oh, and then it's really sad. But I guess the daughter and her boyfriend got in like a really bad fight, and she left the house just to go cool off or something, go on a drive or whatever, because they live together. So she was like, whatever, I'll just go somewhere real quick,
Right.
At the moment she stepped out the house, he blew his brains out, and she heard it. She walked back in the house, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. But he ran to the gun, I guess, real quick. Boom! She heard it. Walked back in. Her boyfriend was chill. Those are drastic measures. I mean, now it's too late, but those are drastic measures. If me and my girlfriend ever got in a fight, first off, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving the house. No.
You can't.
We're gonna fix this right now.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. What do you do? I gotta go cool off.
What?
Cool off from what?
Go get the hose. Go in the shower.
Are you hot?
What?
What do you need? Here,
you need to get away from me. Go in the other room. I don't know.
Take a walk. Yeah. I would never take a walk. What is that?
I mean, no matter how you're feeling, you can still talk to your loved one.
And you know what I'd never do? Get into a fight with my girlfriend, and then.
Oh yeah.
You know the rest.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not funny. No, that's not funny.
It's just the truth.
No, it's not funny though. It's not. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I shouldn't even be laughing.
What's that? But what is that though?
No, yeah.
Are you, dude? You probably had so much life to live.
Now you just fucked your girlfriend up.
And your bro.
You won.
Your mom. Your dad, any siblings you may have had, any of your friends, bro.
Co-workers.
Yeah.
People that you're around every day.
You're all bad. What are you doing, dude? It's not worth it. For a girlfriend, there's 4 billion of them in the world, or 5 or something like that.
Just go get a new one.
Literally. They're all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, no matter what. Oh, but no one's like her. I guarantee.
There's I can find you 30. I can find you 30.
Don't give up. Don't just that's such an easy way out, bro, killing yourself. That's almost unfair to the people that like to live. The people that don't even want to live but have to because they have so much around them. Mm-hmm. I know some people that unfortunately think about doing it all the time, but they have things that hold them together so they can't. No matter what, they can't.